Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Not intimidated by all of that at all. Nope. Just gotta sip on my water and look awkward.
So this has become such an incredible first season for Jaimie. Now she's moving. Where is she? Not just physically, where is she?
She's moving into a place where she's going to start taking charge, not be so much a fly on the wall, not be so obedient. She's going to start to take back her life, which is an awesome arc for me to play as an actor. But we're going to explore a lot of relationships between all the characters, the roller coaster of betrayal and hatred and anger and sadness and love. You know, like these people, Jane and Weller, clearly love each other, but when something like that happens, it's going to take some time to get over. But it's a pretty explosive episode back. Just so you know. The marks on my shin. But yeah, no, it's incredible. It's been such a great journey, and really it's like a sequel to a novel. So the first season was a novel. I'm sure Martin said this because he told me to say that so I don't get in trouble. And the second season, in the first episode back, every question in the first season is answered legitimately, no lies, no twists. It's all what we say it is. And then we skyrocket from there onto a new journey. So super satisfying. Because I was like, we couldn't keep this charade going on, right? Who the F is Jane? So we answered.
Do you end up picking sides, or are you still more on both sides, but now you're aware?
I think Jane's super conflicted. It's going to be, like, I don't read ahead, so some of my answers are going to be a little off compared to everybody else. But I think she's super conflicted. She's a good person. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. And we don't... Yeah, because y'all don't know what she was before. She by nature is a good human being that only wants to help people, and she just wants her own life, and she does not want to be used anymore. And it's like this devastating, there's this devastating cloud over her, and it's really sad to watch until she beats people up in the car. But yeah, it's a cool journey.
So in season 1, I know a lot of actors kind of give themselves their own kind of backstory in their heads to help them play the character. I know it's very difficult, but now that you got to season 2 and you've got all your questions answered, how close were you correct to your actual backstory?
I never really made one. It was so funny because this is like such a strange character to play where I was like, I don't gotta do anything. I was like, this is easy. I was like, I just have to learn how to beat people up all the time. But it was great because the rest of the cast has to make, they have to know, they know, Weller knew, the history with his dad and all this stuff. I was like, I have no idea. I was like, I just know that I'm kind of like a super soldier type of person, you know? And so I got to create the story as I went. So, you know, each episode that came out, I got a little bit more information, a little bit more. So I actually have a non-made-up backstory, which is kind of great. So now I really can't screw it up, is what I'm saying. But it's pretty great. Oh, just tell me to wrap it up, but then I ramble, and then you guys don't get any questions. Okay.
Now that Oscar's gone...
I knew where I was
now that Oscar's gone, is Sherry have a harder time trying to figure out that whole thing?
Yeah, I think what it is you know, that was the only person she knew from her past, and now that person's gone. And it's almost like she's back right where she started, which makes her very angry, kind of like the Hulk. Actually, we have a new thing on set when I get when my character does something, I'll go chicken smash, and then I'll just hit the table. And so every time I've hurt myself, which has been a few times, they'll be like, Jane, smash foot. And I'm like, chicken smash foot. And then it's this whole funny thing because she just has this temper that starts to flare up because she's so sick of taking it from everybody that she just really, there's this awesome hero moment inside of her that says, I'm not going to do this anymore. And she starts to create a life for herself in a way, and I'm saying life for herself on the inside, in a way that she doesn't let people mess with her anymore.